Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Maggie Brown alongside my co-host Natalie Craig.
Today we will break down some events our Her Campus team has planned for International Women's Day, a recap for our men's basketball senior night, along with still being ranked #1, and what to expect at the next political debates tomorrow and Thursday.
All here on HCTV. So Natalie, happy International Women's Day. We have a bunch of things planned for that at Her Campus.
Yeah, Her Campus is hosting a purse drive for the Willow Domestic Violence Center. We will be collecting lightly used purses, unopened makeup products, and hygiene products.
Yeah, and we'll have a drop-off box locations for donations on the 4th floor of the Kansas Union, Rockland Apartments, and the Willow office.
Another exciting event going on this week will be the Democratic Debate Watch Party tomorrow night at the Kansas Union, hosted by SUA.
Make sure to stay tuned as Joanna will tell us what exactly to expect from that debate and much more.
Right here on HCTV.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hi, this is Sarah Lee and welcome back to Her Campus. Today on our campus celebrity feature, we have Mitch Tomlin. So Mitch, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a freshman here at KU. I'm a strategic communications major in the journalism school. I'm in a fraternity house right now and I'm just kind of living the life.
Just chilling at KU? Awesome.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about what you do writing-wise.
Right now I'm writing for the Odyssey, which is a online publisher, typically written for women, which was kind of a challenge for me at the start, just to join. I kind of tried to mix it up a little bit and start a new trend.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you who don't know, the Odyssey is a very popular online publication. If you scroll through your Facebook feed, you'll probably see at least one article by the Odyssey. It's a great publication. But it is mostly female dominated, so what is it like being the male writer?
It's a little strange. I think I'm one of 2 or 3 maybe. I haven't seen a lot of articles from them, but as far as hitting a target audience, it's pretty difficult. The articles that you'll see are usually kind of relatable to girls, typically more female oriented, so coming in as a male, it's hard to find people to relate to as a natural audience, so I kind of have to go out of my way to maybe tell my friends about an article that I've written and see if they'll buy it and kind of share it, or just talk to other people about it. It's difficult in a really good way. It's good that I can open up the Odyssey's target audience as well to more male oriented now as well, so that's nice.
Yeah, would you say you're kind of breaking down, like any walls that may have existed beforehand, because you are a male voice and now females are reading your pieces, so what does that feel like?
Yeah, absolutely. As far as breaking down barriers, I'd say a pretty big one is just me writing there in general. My first piece, actually, when I came onto the staff, was about being a man among women in general, and then also among women writing, which are 2 very different things, actually, because it's pretty easy to relate to women personally on just like a personal basis, face to face, but when you get into writing, it's very difficult. Different slang is used. Often they just don't find what you're talking about relatable because they haven't experienced the same things, so it's difficult to kind of find a common ground there.
So what kind of pieces are you writing about? Relationship, life, college?
Yeah, I try to branch out as much as I can. I'll do some humorous pieces. I'll do some lifestyle pieces. I've recently written one about how loneliness shouldn't be necessarily a bad thing, and some people can take it that way, which I think is kind of just I don't know. I think that's a societal problem that we all have, and one of my favorite pieces that I've written is about having good and bad days, which is kind of like a broken down way to talk about moderate depression, which is something that I went through as a kid. So yeah, I try to tend to all audiences depending on what I'm feeling like that week. So it kind of varies, but mostly lifestyle or humorous pieces.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to reading your pieces on the Odyssey.
Absolutely.
And anyone else watching, find Mitch on the Odyssey, read his thoughts, give him the like on Facebook, good stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. I'm Joanna Campos with your weekly Her Campus News. Kansas voters gathered to caucus Saturday, March 5th for the Republican and Democratic presidential candidates. The GOP victory in Kansas went to Ted Cruz, who secured 48.2% with all ballots counted. Donald Trump followed with 23.8%. Marco Rubio trailed with 16.7%, and John Kasich follows at 10.7%. For the Democrats, Bernie Sanders' campaign came at top with 67.7%, and Hillary Clinton following at 32.3%. The Lawrence City Commission will take its first vote today regarding a new city transportation center proposed for KU's campus.
It was beyond belief that children in Flint, Michigan, in the United States of America in the year 2016 are being poisoned. I believe the governor of this state should understand that his dereliction of duty was irresponsible. He should resign.
I know the state of Michigan has a rainy day fund for emergencies. What is more important than the health and well-being of the people, particularly children? It is raining lead in Flint, and the state is derelict in not coming forward with the money that is required.
The Lawrence City Commission will take its first vote today regarding a new city transportation center proposed for KU's campus. The cost of creating the new transit is expected to be less than $50,000. A federal grant plan is to aid the construction for the new parking deck and bus transfer hub. The possible changes will be made to the parking lot of Naismith Drive, south of the new KU Business School, and in front of the Ambler Student Recreation Center Fitness. Today's vote will not be a decision on the location, but whether an action to the new transit system. Up next, we have Maggie and Taylor with your entertainment news.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Maggie alongside Taylor with your entertainment news for the week.
Well, it was an exciting week, as always, in the world of entertainment. And of course, the Kardashians once again made headlines after posting a controversial nude photo on Twitter. Kim Kardashian West engaged in a Twitter fight with Bette Midler. The two went back and forth until Bette Midler finally ended the fight, saying, "I never try to fake friend you. Looks like anyone can take a selfie, but not everyone can take a joke."
In other news, 15-year-old Willow Smith was just named the newest Chanel ambassador. At the Chanel Paris Fall 2016 fashion show, the brand announced that Willow will be joining women such as Kristen Stewart and Blake Lively as one of the faces of the line. The young star attended her first Chanel fashion show on Tuesday, rocking a Chanel bodysuit and purple eyeliner.
In honor of today being International Women's Day, our favorite female celebrities such as Ellie Goulding, Ariana Grande, and Kate Hudson have tweeted to celebrate women everywhere.
Well, that looks like that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure to stick around after the break. Peyton will be back with sports.
Welcome back. I'm Peyton Krause with your sports news. Major League Baseball season is back in action, and returning world champions Kansas City Royals have taken on the Chicago Cubs. Runs made by Eric Hosmer and Salvador Perez led to a 3-2 win between split squads on Monday. The Royals will face the Colorado Rockies this afternoon. Sporting Kansas City kicked off their 2016 Major League Soccer campaign with a 1-0 away win against the Seattle Sounders this past Sunday, March 6th. New signing Nuno Andre Coelho provided the winning goal for Sporting KC. Major plays were also made by Roger Espinoza, Jordi Quintanilla, and Sony Mustivar. Sporting will host the Vancouver Whitecaps at their home opener this upcoming Saturday at Children's Mercy Park. Kickoff is at 7:30 p.m. KU men's basketball wrapped up their regular season Saturday with a win against Iowa State, keeping KU ranked as number 1. The Jayhawks celebrated senior night at Allen Fieldhouse, honoring seniors Perry Ellis, Jamari Traylor, Evan Manning, and Hunter Mickelson on their college careers. Selection Sunday is coming up this weekend, in which the brackets of the NCAA tournament will be announced, and we will learn who our Jayhawks will come head-to-head with in hopes of their 6th national championship. KU softball is also on a roll after the weekend in Carbondale, Illinois. The team won all 4 games this weekend against Southern Illinois, Eastern Illinois, and Butler. Sophomore Daniela Chavez leads the team after the weekend with a batting average of .400. The team is 11-8 overall for the season, but with 0 conference games so far. The Jayhawks take on Missouri State on Friday at 2 p.m. in Arocha Ballpark here in Lawrence for their first home game of the season. Thanks for joining us tonight. After the break, we have Maggie and Natalie.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. So it looks like our week before spring break is pretty eventful.
Yes, between our purse drive and all the events hosted by SUA, it will make studying for midterms a bit more difficult.
Well, speaking of spring break, are you going anywhere?
Yeah, I'm actually going back home to be with my family.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, what about you?
I'm going to Gulf Shores, Alabama, so it'll be a very far drive, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be so fun.
I'm excited for it.
So make sure to follow up with us on Tuesday after spring break.
We'll be back here in the studio on Tuesday, March 22nd.
Thanks for watching Her Campus, and we wish you a great spring break.